playoffs. They win the West for a 9th straight year with a win tonight. Chargers trying to stay in that top spot in the AFC wild card chase. These two repeat Week 4, which was the first ever meeting of the reigning NFL and college football championship head coaches. It was a great scene here in KC. It's a big night for Tomahawk. 12 years with the Chiefs, second in franchise history in sacks, going into the Ring of Honor and banging the drum to get us going tonight. Deferred the option in the second half, so Cameron Dicker is going to kick off. Samaje Perine back deep to receive, along with Nico Remigio, who is making his debut here for KC. Cole Hardman on injured reserve. It begins with Perine. And his return across the 30 will start the Chiefs offense at the 37-yard line. Mahomes II, Texas Tech.
Isaiah Pacheco, Rutgers. Xavier Worthy, Texas.
DeAndre Hopkins, Clemson, South Carolina.
Travis Kelce, Cleveland Heights, Ohio.
Noah Gray, Duke.
DJ Humphries, Union County's finest. Joe Tooney, North Carolina State.
Creed Humphrey, Oklahoma.
Trey Smith, Tennessee.
Jawan Taylor, Florida.
All right, you heard Melissa ask it. Full focus on the left tackle. DJ Humphries, 9 years with Arizona. First game since he tore his ACL last year with the Cardinals. It begins with an inside run with Isaiah Pacheco, for 2 yards to the 39-yard line. There he is, DJ Humphries, former first-round pick of the Cardinals, has not played since that injury. So not only his Chiefs debut, but a lot of rust to knock off at a very important spot for KC.
Very tough guy.
His whole team's good edge rushers. Pacheco working inside. Mahoney brings him down a couple shy of the first down. Including the playoffs last week, win 100. Patrick Mahomes 126 NFL starts. This year, those stats Chris mentioned before, similar to last year when they were career lows. He told us Friday, this offense is very close to showing who we truly are. Three-time Super Bowl champ and Super Bowl MVP. Inside handoff to try to pick up the first down with Pacheco. And the mark's got him to the 47. And they've got it first down. And Chris getting Isaiah Pacheco back after missing about half the year. Huge for this Kansas City offense.
Yeah, even Andy Reid admitted that he gets a little pumped up watching that guy run the football. And he just brings this raw emotion and toughness to this offense from the beginning. They really have. When he's in there, they look like a different offense.
3 runs. First Mahomes drop back over the middle. It's Kelce at the 40 for a first down and a gain of a dozen for Trey.
A tough throw, but there was a little pressure. Let's watch right out here. This is where we're going to be watching all night long. A little help. The chip from Noah Gray, but pretty quick pressure in there by Bud Dupree.
They've got Dupree, they've got Tuli Tuipulotu, Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack. Full complement of edge rushers to test the tackles tonight. From the 40, Mahomes pulls it, throws it, complete on the sideline to Xavier Worthy against the LA defense.
Khalil Mack, Buffalo. Morgan Fox,
CSU Pueblo.
Puna Ford, Texas. Otito Bunyan, UCLA. Joey Bosa, Ohio State. Troy High, Oregon.
Dan Henry, Crenshaw High School.
Christian Fulton, LSU. Derwin James, Florida State.
Elijah Molden,
UW.
Tariq Steele, Maryland.
The AFC Player of the Week last week, part of this #1 scoring defense in the league. The Chiefs running it effectively. Checker slams it inside the 30-yard line. It's a Kansas City first down. 3 of them on this opening drive.
Well, we can talk about the tackles all you want, but these 3 guys in here, I call them the wall. They're as good as anybody in the National Football League. And when you have issues with protection or anything else, what do? They turn to Pacheco and Joe Tooney, Creed Humphrey, and Trey Smith.
You see Pacheco get up off the pile right away. That fires up not only Pacheco, but his teammates as well, as Patrick Mahomes was telling us. Now, a little bit of a reset here as they mark the ball, the spot, shy of the 30. So the Chiefs had personnel out there to go for it on first down, but now they bring it back to 3rd and inches. Home fans don't like it. There's that red wall Chris talks about inside. You saw in the lineups, 2 of those guys ranked number 1 at their position at this point in the season. Pacheco will pick it up again. And a couple more yards. First down for Kansas City. 3.5 into this opening quarter.
Yeah, you see some of the physical nature of the offense because right now, this is what you're going to get. You already saw the inside run, right? But you also saw Patrick Mahomes early in this game move to his right. So let's give all the advantage we can to DJ Humphries. Let's give him a break every once in a while and move our quarterback out of the pocket.
Kareem Hunt now in as the back. Play 8 of the drive. Mahomes to Kelsey. 1 step away. Deion Henley, the linebacker, running with him step for step.
Well, when you think of the Chargers, typically you think of Derwin James as the guy who is going to be covering Kelsey. He was effectively drafted for that reason, but they have another guy right there that has some speed and can stay with Kelsey. So Deion Henley, we had a chance to visit with him. You're talking about a guy that gets you a little fired up for football. Number 0, keep an eye on him.
Second-year man of that Chargers defense. 2nd and 10. Mahomes clean pocket drop. Dropped by a man making his NFL debut, Baylor Cupp. He is now the 6th different tight end used by the Chiefs, rookie undrafted out of Texas Tech.
Yeah, go to the sideline, catch your breath. Kelsey back in the ball game. But that part of their offense, it's remarkable to me how much Andy Reid has gotten out of the chip blockers releasing and catching the football. Now, a lot of times it's Kelsey, pretty good to run after the catch.
3rd down to Samaje Perine, the running back. 10, Mahomes, they're going to take off, chase down, and they've got him. That rush inside, Khalil Mack was the one tracing his steps to come back and get him, and it will force a field goal attempt.
Like you called it, you're trying to go up the field and then back around. So basically, once you see Mahomes step up into that pocket, you want to beat him to the point. So it's a very direct pass rush, just one you don't always see.
Third kicker used by the Chiefs this year, Matthew.
Go for the field goal.
Harrison Butker remains out with a knee injury from 47. Right.
You got it.
Turns it in. First points of the game for KC. Plays down the field, Charger defense. Walmart. Get the gifts that show you get them. By Vioza. Visit Vioza.com to learn more. And by Allstate, you're in good hands. Those through the years. Quarterbacks in tonight's game. Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, two of the best. And put this franchise in good stead over the years. Now, kicking off for Kansas City is Justin Reed, their safety. We saw him do this a couple of years ago when Harrison Butker got hurt. We watch him warm up often in kickoff. Here he is kicking off tonight with Darius Davis back to receive through his hands and a touchback. Chargers take over at the 30, and here they are.
Justin Herbert, Oregon. Gus Edwards, Park Hill. Scott Matlock, Boise State.
Joshua Palmer, Tennessee.
Tim Johnson, TCU.
Will Disley, Washington.
Rashawn Slater, Northwestern.
Zion Johnson, Boston College.
Bradley Bozeman, Bama. Trey Pipkins, Sioux Falls.
Joe Alt, Notre Dame.
Go on. Been terrific. The tackles are good. The big headline tonight is no Ladd McConkey, the rookie receiver out of Georgia. Has been their leading receiver. Shoulder and knee injuries. Tried to go, cannot go. But he's missing. So is J.K. Dobbins. Gus Edwards will carry the load. Thrown down by Leo Chanel. Loss of a couple on first down.
Woo! What an opening play right there by Chanel. One of the strongest guys on this football team. Watch him just slant in here and go make this play. And then it looks like a rodeo right here. Slamming down the very large Gus Edwards.
Chargers love to establish a run. Could not against the Chiefs the first time or last week in their tight win against Atlanta. Second and a dozen for Herbert. Scrambling. Thrown down by Wharton. Tershawn Wharton. Now 3.5 sacks on the year.
And it's going to be the question for tonight without Ladd McConkey. Who is it that is going to get open? On this one, nobody. This was not really one of those earned sacks. It was just that we ran out of time sacks, and not a great start for the Chargers.
There is Ladd McConkey. Such a good rookie season. And either down the stretch. Third and 16. Herbert in the middle. It is held onto with a big hit, the flag on the back end of it. Quentin Johnston, who has had drop problems, catches
I
one of the
believe that's the
toughest ones
offensive
he's seen all year
interference.
and gets up. Bill Vinovich.
Personal foul. Defense number 32. Receiver. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Added to a gain of 20, so 35 on that play. Nick Bolton, the illegal hit.
I'm just going to tell you, that's one of the best catches I've seen this year. You know on this play you're going to get drilled. You know a linebacker is going to hit you as hard as Nick Bolton did right here to hang on to that football, convert that first down, send an early message, and pick up 15. Great play by Quentin Johnson.
And for guys that drop problems. And you need them tonight. Terry McCauley, our rules analyst in the studio, affirms with us that was a correct call. This is Kamani Vidal running left. And Vidal, the rookie out of Troy. Tackled by the kickoff man, gain of 7. But we have a flag down.
Flag is down. Looks like it's hold. Yes!
Zion Johnson, the left guard.
He's saying no, but I'm saying yes. He got out around the edge and just grabbed, and that's what you cannot do against the Kansas City Chiefs. They are hard enough to beat. Just playing in an ordinary football game here, and there you see the grab and the turn. And when we talk to the Chargers coaching staff, I say, guys, the first game you had them, they jumped out 10-0, right? They jumped out 10-0, they looked great. All of a sudden they make a bunch of mistakes. You put Steve Spagnuolo and this defense a chance to pressure. Now you have to overcome again.
First and 20, Scott Matlock. The motion man. But now, throws it back to Herbert. Fires to Johnston. Couldn't come up with the ground. Trent McDuffie. Their best corner, step for step, part of the KC defense.
George Karlaftis, Purdue.
Chris Jones, State, Tershawn Wharton, Missouri S&T. Michael Dana, Michigan. Nick Bolton, Frisco Lone Star High School. Drew Tranquil, Notre Dame. Trent McDuffie, Washington. Justin Reed, STANU. Brian Cook, Cincy. Kamari Connor, Virginia Tech. Joshua Williams, Baylor State.
The top 10, 8th in points and yards per game for Steve Spagnuolo. The problem the last 3 games is the passing yards. They've given up about 275 per. We'll watch the secondary tonight. 2nd and 20, trying to set up the screen and a pump it. Will Disley's got it. Chanel brings it down. Flags on both sides of the field.
I think it's going to accept the penalty.
They nailed the receiver downfield. Offense.
Yes!
Into the 3rd, 16.
Yeah, and Rashawn Slater, he knew the timing of the play, and he got out at the right moment. You'll see anytime the quarterback has to take longer than the practiced amount of time, those guys start crossing the line. That pump fake right there, because Chanel was there, destroyed the play.
Get him!
And he's not going to get there. He'll get to the 38. The Lark trap field goal is 56 yards from here. Mike Dano was the one chasing him down to make the tackle. It's going to be 57 because the Lark's at the 39-yard line. And they're going to bring out J.K. Scott to punt it away. Herbert. A little gimp and limp on the way over to the sideline.
He knew what this game was about. When we talked to him, he said, we're a better offense when I run. And I think he showed it early.
We saw Nico Remigio, first year out of Fresno State, because of Nicole Hartley going on IR. And he makes the catch with no fair catch. And Remigio, who did a nice job the last 2 preseasons returning punts for KC, brings it out across the 50. Justin Herbert on the other side of the break. After Dana brought him down and stretched that left leg out. A little hitch in the giddy up. A little grimace on the way to the sideline.
Saturday night's main event.
Voice goes live, and your vote decides who's going to move on. The power is in your hands, Americans. It is The Voice live tomorrow on NBC and Peacock. Great episode. Watch some of the finalists compete last week. Look forward to tomorrow. Justin Herbert's left ankle getting taped. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs take over at the 16. Kareem Hunt runs inside for 4 to the 20-yard line. 5 years in Cleveland as a free agent. When Pacheco got hurt, the call went out for the former Chief, and he's been very important in keeping this KC team at the top of the AFC.
Yeah, but even Andy Reid was telling us he's ready for a break. He's okay with Pacheco coming back in there, and now maybe alternating series at least to start the game.
Speedster Xavier Worthy is the motion man. Screen set up for Hunt. He got a nice block to spring on. And 13 to the 33, and the terrific Joe Tooney, a paved path.
And this football team is right. They're one of the best screen teams in the National Football League. A lot of RPO, a lot of screens on first and second down. You can see the execution, that interior 3. The wall is moving at this point out to the left. And I guarantee you, Kareem Hunt is happy to be behind it.
12 plays, 4 first downs for KC. Quick out and complete to DeAndre Hopkins. Pushed down at the 39 by Christian Fulton. Talk about acquisitions. Kareem Hunt is one in season via free agency. Hopkins via trade with Tennessee. And he's come in here and given Patrick Mahomes another option in that pass game.
He really has. And of course, losing Rashee Rice and losing Hollywood Brown has had a major impact on this offense. But now with Hollywood Brown coming back and getting a good feel there.
Deep drop, Worthy going deep. He's covered, so Mahomes just gets rid of it in the direction of Hunt. Ball did not reach the line of scrimmage, but they say Hunt was in the neighborhood as Bud Dupree brought the pressure for the second time.
And we have seen Patrick Mahomes getting hit more this year than we have seen in many, many years. And of course, there's also been this thing where they use their tight ends and their backs to chip outside the tackles. Maybe not doing quite as much as that. They're trying to involve the tight ends more down the field. But it's tough if you can't secure the edges.
3rd and 4, Mahomes hit as he throws, and that is ruled nothing for the moment. It's picked up and run by Henley inside the 5, and now to the end zone for a touchdown. But now they're going to say it's an incomplete pass. The pressure came from Tuli Tuipulotu. You could win a bet with Bosa and Mack. Who's got the sack lead? It's Tuipulotu.
Yeah, you wouldn't pick that name out, would you? But he's been sensational. And what happens here, Mike, is they put him down inside on the guard so they can get a third edge pass rusher out.
Does a nice job there to force Mahomes hit and contacted as he threw it. This incomplete. Matt Ariza for more consistency with his kicking. This one is deep. And will stay in bounds. That's what they're looking for Ariza. Nazi Johnson downs it at the 1. A tremendous kick by Ariza. Officially marked it at the 2. 59 yards with a perfect spin and a long field for the Chargers. is brought to you by Walmart. Man, have we been lucky the last few weeks. Lambeau, Orchard Park in the snow, and now Arrowhead. And then next week we see the 12s in Seattle. So we are on a run. The best shops in the league. 98 for Herbert to deal with. They're back at their own 2 on this drive. And they'll do it out of the gun. And he'll throw from his own end zone towards Johnston, bumped by McDuffie. That's incomplete. Melissa, what about the ankle?
Yeah, we watched Justin Herbert come over to the sideline after that opening drive. You could tell he was in pain. He had a quick conversation with an athletic trainer. No exam, never tested it. They put some tape support over that left shoe, and Herbert went right back to his tablet. A few players did come over and check on him. He smiled and nodded. It's worth noting it's not the same ankle that he was on the injury report with earlier this season.
Yeah, that's what Chris pointed out right away when we hit break. It was the right ankle that he injured in Pittsburgh and made him less than 100% for game 1 against KC. Second and 10, they'll throw again. Body catch that time, moved out close to the first down by DJ Chark, who didn't play the opening series, but grabs one there, just shy of the first down.
His first catch of the year. He's only played in 2 games, had a hip injury and groin injury, but they really need somebody to step up. And if it can be Chark, that was a nice job, really. He caught it, turned up field immediately. If the Chargers are going to win, they have to win a physical game tonight. They have to out-hit Kansas City.
Herbert on that left ankle, going to sneak it, and going to get there as he's over by the 13-yard line. So first down there. Torrey Salyer was in there at right guard over the spot of Trey Pipkins. Perhaps just use a little bit of beef. He's got 18 more pounds than Pipkins on that sneak. So the numbers for Herbert this year, Chris, that's the one that jumps out. Just 1 interception. He's thrown 5 balls already, so he is now 310 consecutive passes without an interception. That is 8th all-time in NFL history. And we beg him not to throw one on this play. Herbert. His Palmer, he's got it. We're going to hit to the G-side of midfield. In front of Jay Nix with 38 yards.
Anytime that you have Justin Herbert in a single high coverage, what is that? 1 safety in the middle of the field. He loves throwing the ball down the field. This is not a dink and dunk team. They don't throw to their backs. If you're going to play them single high, just get ready for bombs away from Justin Herbert. And I tell you, that Josh Palmer now, 17 yards a catch, 4th in the National Football League. He has become their big play guy.
A couple of years ago, when they had all the receivers injured, Palmer showed up big time. At 49, Gus Edwards to the left for about 3. They don't have J.K. Dobbins, who really was their number 1 back. So what are they missing in terms of that as part of their running attack?
Everything. I mean, 3.6 yards per carry on 1st and 2nd down. 2nd lowest in the entire league. And they don't throw to their backs either. They're at the bottom of the league as far as yardage with throwing to the backs. And so it is a major concern because J.K. Dobbins did have a bit of an explosive element in his game that they don't have.
Just remind yourself, it's Jim Harbaugh, think Michigan. It's Greg Roman, think the Niners and the Ravens. You think run the ball. You've got Herbert, who's a stud thrower. Johnston, popping out of the line, across the football. Let's see who's got that. I don't know if he was declared down. Now let's say he was down, back at the 49-yard line. So it's a loss of 3, not a loss of the ball. Here with about 25 to go in the first.
Let's take a look. So knee get down, elbow get down, nothing got down that I saw.
Because that's the wrist, and above the wrist bone becomes a body part. Wrist bone down to the fingers is your hand down, means you're not down. Clear recovery for the Chargers, which would benefit them a few yards. They're back where the fumble occurred at the 49. 3rd and 10. Play clock out. Timeout, Chargers.
Was George timeout by George's head coach.
Yeah, you guys were talking about J.K. Dobbins out for the second game after being placed on injured reserve week 13 with an MCL sprain in his left knee. He tore his ACL in that same knee in 2021. This time there was no structural damage. He did not require surgery. He told me the Chargers are just being extra cautious, but he feels good. Rehab's going well. He is watching the game tonight from his home in LA. He told me he plans to be back for the Chargers when he's eligible to come off IR week 17 against the Patriots.
That would be big to have him down the stretch those last couple of games and for the playoffs. See Kamani Vidal, he's one of the backs in there. Hassan Haskins as well. And Jared Patterson, former back at the University of Buffalo with the Commanders, active tonight.
All right, now you're down to that part of the game, right? Steve Spagnuolo, here he is. Something exotic. They're all up around the line of scrimmage. You have to get this blocked.
Brought down, 6 shy of the first down at the 45-yard line. And fourth down, J.K. Scott and the punting unit come on again.
If there's an MVP of the first half, it's that guy right there. Trent McDuffie has been all over it. One of the biggest plays he made was that flea flicker pass, and that was a heck of a route that was run against him. He caught up to it, knocked that ball away too.
Pro Football Focus, J.K. Scott leads the league in hang time. Trying to pin him inside 10. Ball bounces, goes out of bounds at the 11-yard line where the Chiefs will take over with 8 seconds to go. This Kansas City thing's really interesting because we keep looking at their little warts, the little things that aren't right, and then you look, Buffalo lost. They're 2 games ahead of everybody in the AFC, so this is big chance tonight to extend and get some comfort in this AFC.
You know, honestly, I'm seeing what I've seen the last 2 years. I mean, this is a team that is led by their defense. It really is. And it was that way a season ago as well. And so now, once again, even though they gain a few yards up and down the field, they're not giving up points. And that's the reason they're sitting there at 11-1.
Oh, man, touchdown.
Worthy, the rookie, the fastest man in the history of the combine. Can't run away from Tarheeb. Still in his first quarter will come to an end. Just an opening drive, field goal for KC. And after 1, Chiefs 3, Chargers nothing. Sunday Night Football continues from Arrowhead after these messages. Tonight's SNF sites are provided by Nationwide. Take you through a tour of a very special place, Negro League's Baseball Museum. Opened it up in 1990, privately funded, dedicated to preserving the history of Negro League baseball. It's one of a historic area over on 18th and Vine, about a dozen-minute car ride from here, southeast of downtown. Second quarter begins with 2nd and 4. Wentz is picked up. Mahomes hops, takes off. How many times has he done that? To how many defenses has he done that? First down for Patrick at the 27.
Yeah, if Justin Herbert could steal one thing from Patrick Mahomes, it would be this. When he takes off the run, he makes you believe he's going to run, but he really doesn't want to run. He wants to throw the football. Here comes the cavalry, so he takes off. But his ability to step up, sell you on the fact that he's running, and then flip it over your head for touchdowns. How many times have we seen it?
The Pat Pump has broken a bunch of defenses over time. Pacheco inside, Troy Dye, who has stepped into the linebacker spot with Denzel Perriman out now for his 3rd consecutive game, the former Viking, with the stop.
Yeah, that was something else a week ago. Troy Dye stepped in there, had an absolutely huge game in that one. And Tony Jefferson, basically off the street, kind of was a scout for Baltimore, comes over and played maybe the best first quarter of a football game I've seen from a safety all year.
A bunch of huge hits. Jefferson out tonight. He was in for Lohi Gilman, starting safety, who is out and injured. Noah Gray tries to get to the outside. The other starting safety, Elijah Molden, pulls him down to set up 3rd down.
Yeah, and if you're going to stop the Kansas City Chiefs this year, you have to stop the tight ends. And let's just face it. We all know about Travis Kelce, the ad-lib, great artist that he is. But the other guy is Noah Gray. And Noah Gray is that disciplined player. You will always see him in the right place at the right time. So you want to have a little fun? Go out there and look for Travis. You want to know where somebody is exactly? Noah Gray.
Good pair of bookends. 3rd and 4. And Mahomes outside. Joey Bosa waiting for him. And he slings him down. Bosa, who missed the first game against the Chiefs, taking none of the pump stuff and throws down Mahomes.
Taking none of the chip stuff either. We're going to come out here on the edge, I think right there, and come around the edge, and there is the first chip by P. Ryan, and then settles back in for the sack. So we have seen this a couple of times now. Get up the field, retrace your steps, there's your quarterback.
And a rising kick, 59 on the first one. Rush inside, Ariza had to rush that one away. Kick is 48, bobbled, muffed, and thrown by Darius Davis. Aggressive return man, usually good.
Whoa, baby.
Problem with that one.
That's a whoa, baby right there.
Jack Cocker was letting him know about it. Look out. Hot potato. Looking to get it back.
Now is the perfect time to get away during the
brought to you by Hyundai. There's joy in every journey. By the Farmer's Dog, fresh human-grade dog food. And by Dick's Sporting Goods, this holiday season, give the gift of sport. Some of the images of the games here, especially that Thursday night or a couple of years ago, close finishes between the Chargers and Chiefs at Arrowhead over the years. And Jim Harbaugh, as a head coach, inserts himself into this rivalry. Played here during his playing days and played some memorable games as well. Number 17, Chargers will run it on first down. Gus Edwards only a yard on that one. You see 95 there. The man who starts it all. When you're game planning for the Chiefs, it begins with Chris Jones' attention.
It really does, because they're going to put Chris Jones on one side or the other. He probably stays inside because the strength of the Chargers at their tackle. And then, if you slide your line towards him, that's when you start getting the backside blitzes by the corners, by the linebackers on the other side. But he's the key. He's where it starts.
2 sacks against the Raiders in the last game out. Herbert, deep shot downfield. Palmer's open, the overthrow. Joshua Palmer had space. Herbert tried to hit him with the home run. Just disconnected.
Wow. Perfect route. Just a perfect route. Going to go up, wiggle it down the field, wide open. You've got the game, you've got the touchdown, and you can't hit that. Hard to beat the world champs when you miss those plays.
Chris Jones stayed down for a second. Not sure if he hit it by the head or poked in the eye. And after that, down for a brief moment. 3rd and 9. Line is crowded. Chiefs are coming. Herbert had that one deflected and incomplete. So the Chiefs pressure, able to get it done. They missed the home run ball, and they'll punt it again.
So here's exactly what happens. Chris Jones is over here on this side, so they bring the pressure over there. You either slide to Jones or slide to the pressure. You can't do both. And this time the pressure comes late and get their hands on the ball, and there's our guy McDuffie, completely dominating the first half.
Ron Early has been the defensive star so far. A.K. Scott turns it over. Remigio back at the 25. And the Steams do little. Nico Remigio with a return. Right around the 45-yard line. Good one for the first-year man out of Fresno State. Where they were drafted in Kansas City a couple years ago. Union Station, all decorated for the holiday season.
All right, let's run that.
Saturday Night Wrestling tradition returns to primetime. WWE superstars Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens battling for the gold. WWE Saturday Night's main event on Saturday, 8 o'clock on NBC and Peacock. Throwing updates. 45-yard line. Chiefs will take over after the nice punt return, 21 yards by Nico Remigio. Mahomes back to work from his middle, wide open. It's Juju Smith-Schuster for the first down on the 29-yard line. Gain of 26.
Just fooled everybody on this one. Look at the gap in the middle of this defense. And Mahomes, as only Mahomes can do, just diving away from the hit he was about to take, cleared out the space. There you go.
That was Puna Ford with the pressure. Mahomes already been sacked twice. But gets that one away to Juju.
With a hook shot.
29, Mahomes dropping back, going down again. Derwin James bringing the heat, and the Chargers are all over the Chiefs quarterback.
Yeah, that was a double miss that time. They've got it on the outside with DJ Humphries, gets the first shot. Pacheco is going to get the second shot. Here he comes right here. And that is one heck of a hustle play right there by Derwin James. 3 sacks already on the night, and this team had 17 during the month of November, second best in the NFL. Derwin's getting it going.
I'm telling you, a whole bunch of good edge rushers. Add James to the mix. Second and 16 is going to come out quick. Hopkins spins on it out. And he'll go down to the 25-yard line. Gain of just about 10 yards to set up a third and manageable for KC.
I'm going to tell you, Mike, that was a good play by Deion Henley right there. That spin move, I thought he was going to turn and score, and Henley with his speed able to run him down. Chase him down, and if he doesn't cut him off there, it'll look dangerous.
Third down, Mahomes, twisting rush in front of him, he fires.
Interference, yeah.
In the middle of the field.
Right at the break point, you saw a little lean back on the part of Hopkins.
Illegal contact. Defense number 20.
Illegal contact, yeah.
Holding. Defense number 29. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
So both fifth-round picks guilty there. Hart and Tarheeb still. And they'll take the second one and move him down.
Tarheeb still coming off the AFC Defensive Player of the Year award, and there is that. That'd be a good idea. It's the fastest guy ever at the combine.
Thinking of a wildcat there for a second.
A false studs.
Ball start. Offense number 70. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
The left and Xavier Worthy. He was excited about that play that was about to come.
Well, and the worst part is because you already showed the motion, now you know what it is. And so the worst thing you can do, especially like if you're wide open down the field, like you just want to sneak back to the huddle. Don't make any noise. Don't attract any coaches.
First and 15. About 6, and that's Cam Hart on the tackle. I mentioned Hart, a fifth-rounder, still, and Chris mentioned Player of the Week, fifth-rounder, taken just a few picks apart. One was picked 137, one was picked 140. Part of what the new GM here, Joe Ortiz, has done to build this Chargers defense, stingiest scoring unit in the league so far.
Yeah, Asante Samuel out. He's been out the last 8 games, was the starting corner. Eli Apple out. And these young fifth-round draft picks have been getting it done.
Second and 9, Mahomes inside throw for Kelsey. 4 to the 15-yard line. Chris Casey getting into the red zone, and that has not been a great place for the team that wears red.
No, it really hasn't been, especially when you think about all the stuff that Andy Reid has done over the years. Everybody's playing them a zone defense now, and so they're not getting those one-on-one opportunities, and a lot of those trick plays that work against man coverage aren't showing up this year either. So they really need, if they're going to make another Super Bowl run, this is the part of the game they have to improve.
Third and 5, Chargers just bring 3 behind him as he throws incomplete. Khalil Mack screaming off the edge. And Patrick Mahomes taking a beating here in this first half. Field goal shot coming.
Did you hear that? He was saying, slide out, slide out, slide out. He was talking to Jawan Taylor. And you can see Trey Smith there, so you got to go.
Coaching him through, Matthew Wright. Good from 47, this from 33. So as has been the case.
Need another field goal, yes.
Chargers front making a noise here tonight.
What happened to me happened for a reason.
I watched Happy's Place already, and I love Melissa Peterman.
I wanted to get my money right, and have the financial freedom to support the next generation of athletes, just like my family supported me. I joined SoFi because they've helped millions of members earn more money, save more money, borrow better, and invest for their ambitions. Join a generational player. SoFi. Get your money right.
Next weekend, don't miss Golf's star-studded mixed team event. Top players from the PGA and the LPGA tours partner up. It's the Grant Thornton Invitational. Saturday and Sunday on NBC and Peacock. Watch Scotty Scheffler get a win earlier today down at Tigers Tournament in the Bahamas. So Justin Reed kicking off. He's got a stronger leg, more touchback opportunities than Matthew Wright. On this one hangs and is short. Will be returned by Darius Davis from the 5. Weaving, accelerating. Davis put down at the 40-yard line by Brian Cook.
All right, Mike, let's take a look at our next gen stat powered by AWS, and this game has been about the tackles tonight. On the Chargers side, absolutely perfect. 24 pass blocking snaps and no pressures. What does that mean? No sacks, no hits, not even a hurry. So they're getting the job done on the edge for the Chargers. Now they just have to get the job done down the field.
And those edges are 70, Rashawn Slater, and on the right side, 76, Joe Alt, 5th pick overall. Rookie out of Notre Dame. His dad, John, a Chiefs legend and star. They paved the way for Gus Edwards for a run of 4 to the 45-yard line. Joe Alt missed the first game against Kansas City with a knee injury. Christie's come right in and been a really impactful guy, this next-gen tackle.
And what makes him so impressive is that he was a left tackle in college, and he goes, hey, you want to play right tackle? I'm in.
Herbert's going to take the shotgun snap. Reading it. Big hit on Tucker Fisk. Brought down by Joshua Williams. Will have third down coming up. What a cool night, though, for Alt, where his dad played. His dad is in the Ring of Honor. There is John Alt. Chiefs fans remember him. Joe told us, yeah, Dad take me downstairs and look at those, as he called them, those VCHS tapes, whatever you guys call them. He's post-VCR era, and there is proud dad tonight. John was starting this stadium for many years, watching his son play right tackle. Or the other team. Chargers against the Chiefs. Third and a half dozen. 4 Chiefs are coming. Herbert's throw not caught. The head was coming again from McDuffie. Vidal couldn't bring it in. And it's another 3 and out here for the Chargers, back to back.
Mike, I don't know what you do. If you don't run the ball effectively with your backs and you don't throw the ball effectively to your back, that is a lot of pressure to put on your quarterback. That is a lot of expectations. And so far, those expectations have been sort of zero. They've hit a couple of big plays down the field, missed another one, but they just can't get it going.
Push on J.K. Scott. High anger. Making it a fair catch at the 7. Our buddy Dan Fouts is sitting back saying, just keep throwing it. Throw it.
Sling it.
I've done that. We're back in 30 after this. For AWS.
AWS knows NFL fans are obsessed with every single detail. That's why we power Next Gen Stats to give fans more. More good luck catching him. More defined expectations. More, oh yeah, from more stats that NFL fans love. Over me.
See number 87 in there, Travis Kelce. Swifties, as you know, Taylor's not in the house tonight. The Eras Tour is ending tonight in Vancouver after its long couple-year run around the world.
Congratulations to her. It was unbelievable. Did you get to go?
I did not. I'm not as lucky as you. You went, right?
It was great.
Nice Swifty car story
A
here.
false start.
Flag before the Pacheco run.
Full start. Offensive 83. After this is the goal, still first down.
Well, she's made history of the tour. Travis can make history tonight with a touchdown catch.
Right?
He'll become number 1 all time in Chiefs history. Tony Gonzalez holds that mark, and Kelce will become number 1 in receptions, yards, and touchdowns all time. But he only has 2 touchdown receptions this season, despite 77 grabs.
Well, I mean, I think we all got so used to the idea they had this explosive offense and could get down the field and big plays and then let him work underneath, sort of like Tony Gonzalez did too, but they don't hit the explosive plays like they did.
First and 14 after the penalty to Gray. Pacheco in the field, only a yard. That's Christian Fulton up on the corner. Started his career in Tennessee.
All right, I say a lot of dumb things, but you're going to really like this.
I love it, good.
Okay, so it's you know, so far Kansas City 6-0. Here we go. But I think the game is kind of going the way the Chargers want it. If they can just stay close until the 4th quarter, they had their chance for big play. They should be up 7-6 at this point right now. I don't think that Harbaugh is completely upset with the way this game is going, as long as their defense.
Oh, he did it. He jumped offside. That's going to cost him 5 yards.
Bosa was the one on the edge. He may have jumped into the neutral zone.
Offside. Defense number 97. 5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
I hope I wasn't laughing. When you said, sometimes I say some dumb things, the lights came on so we can come on camera.
Yeah,
so America could see it. What happened here?
You know. All right, so here we go with Bosa right here.
Right.
But you know what we have over here as well. Juwan Taylor sort of can lean backwards a little bit as well, and he has one of those sort of stances. You can get a little run pass tell. So who jumped first? The official said the defense.
Taylor has had a microscope on him throughout his couple of years here in KC. Before that, Jacksonville. There you go again. His pass is complete. He's shy of the first down. About the 17-yard line. Another grab for DeAndre Hopkins. That's his third. Watch him again. Same play.
I mean, he's definitely moving before the snap, so but good for him. If he can get away with it, it gives him an extra step and that little lean back, and he's able to get it done. So to his advantage, he has corrected one of his flaws, which was he was used to be off the line of scrimmage, and now he's got his helmet up over the belt line of the center, and it's fine.
So these penalties, it's 3rd and 2. Mahomes moves the pocket, looks downfield.
Going deep.
Turning around. The little grab there was no flag. Both officials.
Oh, no flag.
And the Chiefs will punt it away.
There's no foul for defensive pass interference. The pass was not catchable.
So every receiver will say the same thing. Yeah, it wasn't catchable because he hooked my arm and I didn't get a chance to go run and get it. Right here it is. But the ball finished so far over the head of Hopkins. No foul.
May have had illegal contact on the front end of that 15, 20 yards downfield. But that last hook is what everybody saw when the ball was in the air, and Andy Reid is letting them know.
Huge break for the Chargers. Let's just put it in that.
No doubt.
3rd and less than 5, huge break.
Rise to the kick. 48 and a fair catch. Davis has it at the 35. Chargers. 4 first downs on the night. Good field position. Down 6.
With their home.
philanthropic and charitable efforts of players around the league. Each team Their Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee. Two great ones here. Vidal is the back. Herbert in the 35. Nothing going. Karlaftis bringing them down. It's incomplete.
You just can't do it. You can't single up Chris Jones. It just doesn't work, right? You go right there and you got a guy that played right tackle for you last year, and Trey Pipkins playing guard, and I don't know how Herbert escaped that one, but when Chris Jones gets singled up, you're just going to write it down. You're going to have pressure on your quarterback.
Leading his team in sacks 6 consecutive years. Only 5 this season. Relatively quiet when it comes to that. Herbert double caught, then dropped by Joshua Palmer. In and out of his hands, and Herbert now 7 of 14 in this first half.
Yeah, and great job there by Justin Reed, because it didn't look like Palmer was going to catch that ball. He slipped and fell, and the ball sort of bobbled off his chest. But then, I thought he was going to catch it right there. No, just throw it right in the ground.
No first downs this quarter for Los Angeles.
Another 3rd and 10.
Looks like it's going to be a hold against the Chargers. And that's going to cost him 10 yards. Another quarterback got hurt. Yes!
That's Bolton. After the hit, as he went down.
It's when you hope he got the wind knocked out of him.
Taylor Heineke is the backup. 7th-year man out of Old Dominion. He's with the Falcons. Started 24 games for Washington, 29 in his career. Been with several teams. Now looking at that left leg of Herbert. So many years of injuries for Herbert. He dealt with them earlier this year with plantar fasciitis in the right foot and the right ankle injury. That's the big concern of the moment for Jim Harbaugh and the rest of the Charger fans. Thing that Jim Harbaugh talked about was just keeping him healthy, keeping him upright, and how important that was after the beating he took over the last couple of years. Good to see him get up. Let's watch one more time. That left leg. Just that shot he takes there from Bolton. That's great. Went to grab down in that leg area. He is slowly walking off with the athletic training staff.
Definitely took a big shot to that thigh. They're getting their quarterbacks set up to take hits. When you're 3rd and 10 against Spagnuolo, they're going to bring pressure, and right now they're winning the battle over Trey Pipkins. That's where the pressure was again. Walked the linebacker up, made it all one-on-one blocks, and somebody has been breaking that wall inside every single time. Now a backup quarterback in the game, this will not be much.
The 31-year-old Heineke, who played 10 snaps, finishing up the game against Pittsburgh when Herbert was hurt. And the 25 is going to drop back and go. Look over the middle, he's covered. Heineke taking off here, and he gets a dozen as he dives forward.
Did not get the first down, yeah.
Making it comfortable for J.K. Scott to kick it away. Sure will be Herbert. They do have Easton Stick as a 3rd quarterback here tonight. You see Stick number 2 has been a backup for several years for the Chargers. Vernon Heineke at that position this year.
They are just failing on 1st and 2nd down. You can't win a game like this without some success early on.
Scott kicking away. Remigio Taylor takes it on the bounce of the 19. Nico's return for 3. 22-yard line. And that's where the Chiefs will take over this defensive division battle. Back in 30 seconds.
Mahomes is saying goodbye. People was tripping.
Where are you going?
He was actually saying goodbye to his old phone.
I'm switching to the amazing new iPhone 16 Pro at T-Mobile.
It's the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence. That's like peanut butter on jelly on gold. Get 4 iPhone 16 Pro on us. Plus 4 lines for $25. And save on every plan versus the other big guys. What a deal. That's a lot if you ask me. If y'all giving it away too fast, T-Mobile, slow down.
Once upon a time, not so long ago, the New England Patriots won 11 straight division titles, 2009 to 2019. Tonight, the Kansas City Chiefs are going for 9 straight. Justin Herbert and the Chargers, all with the Broncos and the Raiders, have just been battling in this division, trying to beat Andy Reid's teams with little success. The 23, Mahomes starts the drive towards Noah Gray. That pass incomplete. This Chargers defense, Chris Morgan, giving problems to Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Yeah, and they're starting to bring pressure off the edge now. Safety blitzes coming over here and anticipating that they're going to be throwing the ball on early downs, having to go to man-to-man coverage. But there's Deion Henley once again, and his speed making a difference. So far in this game, the thing keeping the Chargers in it has been the pass rush off the edge.
More quick game, Xavier Worthy, the fast man, speeds into the sideline. Pick up there, set up 3rd down. Jesse Mitchell's the defensive coordinator. Was with Jim Harbaugh the last 2 years at Michigan, coordinator for the national championship defense. Was in Baltimore before. His dad, Rick, longtime coach at the University of Cincinnati. And Jesse's got a lot of folks' attention with the good defense he continues to put out there.
He really does, and he is going to be on the interview list now with the way that his team's playing all season long.
3rd and 7. Edges coming.
Got the first down. Yeah.
Over here. The Chiefs do this better than anybody. Watch Mahomes, watch the little stack right there, and simply force the coverage down underneath by Cam Hart, and able to take advantage.
30 seconds. Taking a little bit of the pressure off this offensive line. Getting back to that ground game and look good on the opening drive.
It was such a big series for the Chargers offense that last time out there. 4 minutes to go. At the very least, you want to...
That'll take us to a 2-minute warning.
Incredible! I've been hurried to say the least.
If you jump just as you land on a rope, you can jump off of it.
If I find the one issuing orders and defeat him, I'll defeat everyone at once. Whoa, that's a big
You'll get tired.
As a Rams beat the Bills in the highest scoring game of the season, we'll have Puka Nacua and Josh Allen starting both.
Pretty high scoring games out there as the Rams stay within a game of Seattle. We'll see that Sunday night at home with the Detroit Seahawks with the Packers. Excellent big game. As in these teams. Keeps up 6-0. Really like this move here by Andy Reid. Like, all right, we can't block them. Let's just spread everybody out and throw it quickly.
And that's a pass interference. Yeah.
Receivers won't do this. Make it as obvious as you possibly can. So wrestling fans there. He's at the recovery. Both foul. Nice first down. Not the guy down. Then make it as obvious as possible that you can get to the ball. Andy Reid was telling us this officiating crew doesn't call a lot of holding calls down the field. So they both teams are saying, well, let's see how far we can push the envelope here.
Got the first down, yeah.
Sounds outrageous that when you can't pass protect it well enough, what do? Spread it out and have fewer pass protectors. Well, that's what's working right now for KC.
That was incredible.
12 here at Live. 9 to go. Chiefs very happy to bleed the clock here.
Noah Gray starting to steal a few of Travis Kelce's moves. On the night.
Uh-oh. It's another first down. Yeah. And another timeout is called by Chargers head coach.
How many games are like that? You know, where there's one or two plays. You think of the deep pass that they miss, the bobble, the fumble on the punt. There's just so many of those plays, and how those plays fall so often determine the outcome of games. I'll tell you one thing that has helped this year, though, for Kansas City is Creed Humphrey with that new center snap that he has, that sort of dead ball that he snaps back there. They don't have nearly the kind of issues with those snaps that they had a year ago, even in the Super Bowl.
If I find the one issue in Lueders Sunday
It's a touchdown. Yeah.
was incredible. I've been hurried to say the least.
Timeouts. Melissa will give us all the medical update when she's observed down there momentarily. Just to read, keeping on for Kansas City. The long save, which Darius Davis again over at the unit. And 21, July Connor tackle. Melissa.
So we saw Justin Herbert get hit on the outside of his left thigh where there is no padding. He walked gingerly back to the bench, sat down for a minute, had a conversation with the head athletic trainer, but no exam. About a minute ago, he started jogging on the sideline and was testing it out. And we'll continue to keep an eye on him.
Trying to take the first time out with 36 seconds to go. His defense is pretty good for KC in the first half.
Yeah, they've been he is by far their best player on the back end. That's been a perfect year for him this year, like it was the season ago. That an early play in which he just recovered and made a big time play. Another deep shot down the field, took that away. Crossing route, took that away. So when they keep man coverage, they have turned to a dummy time after time in this first half. He's the one that's made a play. We had a chance to visit with him. What a sharp guy. He could be running a business somewhere, speaking of. He's going to go. Kansas City winning defensive coordinator. Gregarious speed out to the guy last year. He's someone that can't take the penalty down. Looking for the tackle there. Made by Johnson Palmer, short of the first down. Clock keeps spinning. Johnson's away. Nobody knows what they're doing. This is not good. First down, start the timeout.
And another timeout called by E&D Reeves. No Chargers head coach will take his last timeout.
There are folks watching in Baltimore and in Denver who are pulling for the Chiefs tonight. They want to see this wildcard deal tighten up. Look, here's the big deal. This is no disrespect to Houston or Indianapolis, whoever ends up getting the 4 seed, but if you're the 5, that's your matchup. It's things play out. We still got 4 games to go for everybody. But Buffalo and Pittsburgh, so many hitters sitting there. 2-3.
My homework is to watch the NFL playoffs. Uh-oh. And that is incomplete.
Even when Chris Jones doesn't make the play, he's the one that forces the play. Watch him go around the edge here against Joe Hall and force Herbert to step up and around, and that little lack of mobility now is starting to come into play. And Mike, the other thing is at halftime, that's when you got to worry about that little break sometimes can really lock up a bruise like that.
It's 49 degrees tonight, damp and cool, not cold.
And another timeout called by Ian. No halftime.
Just as you land on a rope, you can jump off of it.
Okay. Still hurting the big guys with the pull by wrist. Yes. If I find the one issue in orders and defeat him, I'll beat everyone at once. Tails, hurry up! Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up. What? That was incredible! I've been fun to say the least.
If you jump just as you land on a rope, you can jump off of it.
Okay. Still hurting the big guys with the pull by wrist. Yes. If I find the one issue in orders and defeat him, I'll beat everyone at once. That's a big one.
will be anyone with a flock. Because you get tired of your flock.
Tails, hurry up! Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up. What? That was incredible! I've been hurried to say the least.
If you jump just as you land on a rope, you can jump off of it.
If I find the one issuing orders and defeat him, I'll defeat everyone at once. That's a big one.
While jumping, press and hold anyone with a flock. Because you get tired of your flock.
Tails, hurry up!
Stop! No, you are too big and old to ride in toy cars like that. And that carriage is for little girls. Not in here, but over here right now. How about we get this?
incredible. I've been hurried to say the least.
Tonight's first half replay is presented by Progressive.
Chargers shut out the first half, third time in Justin Herbert's career. You see the other two below for an Andy Reid team. Shut out there, 31-2. It wasn't his career for the first half shutout. For his career shutout, did that playoff game against the Texans. It was not close. Mahomes, when he's got it out quick, and when he completes, he's had to hold it over 2.5 seconds. 4 of 10. And then gets that powered by AWS.
Jim, we saw Justin get backed up in the first half. How did that affect play call in the second half?
We'll see. I mean, we're interested, so both sides can roll offense, defense, special teams.
Defensively, what was the message after giving up that touchdown at the end of the first half?
Yeah, we hit a couple good schemes. Same recipe, not the same way we did the first half.
With 3 yards, Chris, their leading rusher in the first half was Taylor.
Let's speed up.
Came in for the one play, ran it for 12 yards. It's the best they've had so far.
Well, think of all the things you cannot do. There's no play action because you're not running the football and you're ended up in long yardage situations. The one thing that they wanted to do tonight was to stay with the play. They were okay if they could get down to 3rd and 3 on the board, but they got 3rd and 9 and 11.
Yard shot of the first down, 3rd and 1 coming up.
Yeah, the Chiefs defensively have been a little different this year, and you talked about it with Jarius Lee got in there, Tarvarius Ward at corner, they're starting at corner, James Watson. They're playing a little bit more zone back end because Ari Hunter, who's playing in the slot, really is more of a strong safety than he is a cornerback. And they switch it to right guard, so they're going to Sally Ranger, and they should get that winning Herbert.
That 31-yard line. The line is down. Joe's coming in right on the 31. Dale Keller down.
That was incredible.
Those sticks. First down for the Chargers. Haven't had many of them tonight.
Well, that was a good sign, not just picking up the first down, but just the fact that you had enough confidence in Justin Herbert to sneak the football. So that was a better sequence for them.
By Dale, that's 4 carries and 20 yards, and that one is a nice run there. as he picks up 7. The longest run by a running back tonight.
They might, if we were studying the tape, what we say, 42 and 40 never on the same side. They're going that way. They're also going to bring some other guys around there to help out as well. So this is really what Greg Roman's offense is supposed to look like. Let's get the big guys on the field. Let's overpower. And they're coming right back to that same formation again.
Defensive lineman last year, splitting through the midfield. They're off the play.
Looks like it's gonna be a hold against the Chargers.
Like you said, you gotta expect from the start this year. They have to overpower the Chiefs.
You're kidding me.
Derek Nutty will take the Chargers to the Chiefs side of midfield.
So watch how they set it up. So they're going to get to the same formation. These two guys are going to go in motion. But they're going to get in that same wing formation. So they got all that right there. And they're also going to pull Rashad Slater out in front. There's the defensive ball right.
There's Greg. A lot of offense over a lot of years. Out of football last year. We'll go back, he was with Jim Harbaugh at Stanford and with the 49ers as well.
And Greg Roman definitely knows what he's doing. And the problem is, at this point, this is the football that you can put in a little bit. But at some point, there's a lot of fun. It's going to be some John Palmer that big play. You'll be a side. That's what they're going to set up.
Get on the move here on this opening drive.
That's how you slow down teams that want to bring pressure against your quarterback. Just get it out. Nobody does it better than you. Quick screens, wide receiver screens. Let's just slow down their aggressiveness on the outside and out your
The first time I was called by Chargers head coach.
What's going on? Well, I always think that was Bill Parcells, and he was like, you want to call a defensive timeout in the first half? Yeah, no worries. Right. In the second half, you better not come back by me. I control him. Yeah, timeout.
There, you get enough call for timeout.
Man, he looks stupid call.
You can't miss him. Can't miss him. Steve's catching all on the other side. Why? We're okay. We'll see if they're okay now. Chargers didn't score the first half. Didn't score an offensive touchdown last week.
No, first time I was called by Andy Reid.
Justin Herbert to hang in there. just going to go down and turn around, but he's going to have to extend and make the catch. Big time play right here. So now they're at least in the spring territory, which they have not had.
Yeah.
Why is everyone spiraling over YouTube banning ad blockers? Like, chill guys, just use Pi. It's a free Chrome extension.
Hey, Shadow. Gun has driven black aliens into this jungle. Do you want to tell me how the gun routed them out? It's not about the Shadow, our surface operations are already complete. And we must get out of this forest now. It is now time for this.
Cover, Fox!
Wait,
tough time. But something really annoyed me. Not bad. Rubber-like hair growing in it looks new to me. But that game is crawling all over. Take them out of here. Eliminate the remaining forces. Gun hasn't stayed. These ruins are a fine discovery. There are aliens down in the ledge. Shadow, can you jump down here? There's still more to go. Don't get overconfident.
TV's number one comedy premiere, St. Dennis Medical, now nominated shoots for the Choice Awards, including Best Comedy. Don't miss the first 5 episodes. St. Dennis Medical streaming on Peacock. You can do it with little pigwitch sandwiches. Andy Reid's favorite, the Big Pig. It's in the city market. Garlic bread, jalapeno pickles, chicken patty, pork patty, 3 types of cheese, barbecue sauce. Visit St. Dennis Medical.
Looks like it's gonna be a hold against the Chiefs.
Penalties on the Chargers, 4 on the Chiefs in that first half. And they return. Hold it.
Got that right.
More than half the third quarter. So Mahomes and the Chiefs are starting their own 50. Sideline, 21-yard line. He gets up okay. I think he knocks anybody down. Defenders, folks on the sideline, stay out of his way.
We got the matchup that we've all been waiting for. We got Derwin James out there. Maybe then the second half, the adjustment's going to be he's going one-on-one against Travis Kelce.
Inside. So we get ready for the game. Talk to folks during the week. Wonderful teams, those names kept coming up. All the attention to the dance guys. They're in the middle too to start.
Morgan Fox in there as well. So you've got Wonderful with 3 sacks, Morgan Fox with 3.5. So yeah, it's great when you have the edge pressure, but the payoff comes when you deliver it inside.
You see it motion. So they covered all the right jerseys to the right, and the long touchdown is 3 and out. The little back at the back end with the press.
That is the Andy Reid special right there. Not quite level Brisky, but almost. They come out here, and this is a play that they have run on so many key 4th downs during their great runs to the Super Bowl. That time the Chargers all over. Credit to Jesse Mentor and that defense.
Good one. 50 yards. 26. That's for the Chargers to get the ball right back. Take over this one. Trying to take the lead.
That was incredible! And nobody knows that better than Olive Garden. From breadsticks, homemade soup, and garden fresh salad that never ends, to festive favorites hot pie. It's everything you love about the holidays. Just without Alfredo. Whether it's catered to your table or at ours, celebrate more this season with Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family. Shop Kohl's to get the best gifts for kids, the best gifts for her, and the best gifts for him. Then save an extra 20% on some of your faves during our customer appreciation event. Now it's home.
Anyway, sorry about that, guys. I had to take the trash.
Wrestling will be anything to fly. Because you'll get tired if you fly.
Tails, hurry up!
Are you kidding me? Passive balance.
Remember that one in the first half. A great job there by Quentin Johnson. When the defensive back has his head turned, you go right back through him, and it's almost an automatic goal. It's a 39-yard penalty. Marking back the team's 35-yard line. Take the fucking Chargers offense here in a second. Balls for 44 yards all year. He's got 2 for 45 in this quarter. How brilliant is this play calling? They come out the first drive. They go straight down the field. Key run, a couple of passes. You come out in this drive after scoring a touchdown. And now look what happens. You go play action. Big plays in the passing game. Just great play calling here.
There's a quarterback and a wide receiver at Old Dominion. To the 4-yard line. He's inside the 5. Chargers knocking on the door to take the lead just like that. A very simple inside run, and that is what Jim Harbaugh is about. Jim Harbaugh wants, whether he's in Michigan, whether he's with the San Francisco 49ers, Greg Roman, doesn't matter. He wants his team to beat up the other team on both sides of the ball. They're starting to do that here in a second.
Find a couple of years to tell you about all this Chargers offense. Already been out by the ball. He came into the game without him. Tight end like this week. He was 14 days overcome with a shoulder injury. And Jalen Rager left the field by the X-ray room. He's questionable.
get a touchdown.
This is the only way this play works. He's going to come all the way across the back line. 1,003, 1,004, 1,005. There you go, wide open. Big balls for the offensive line on that touchdown. 7th touchdown of the season. On his 28th opportunity. And Dicker gives them the lead.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
Jacking what?
With my hot, spicy boner, of course, Dad.
What? Are you trying to get yourself in more trouble with that kind of language?
Listen up. I'm glad I didn't say police.
Oh, you are gonna get it, mister. You just wait till I get home.
Bring it on, Jeremy. Hello.
Your father called and said you'll make him very upset.
Yeah, well, Dad's being a little pussy, Mom.
Where did you get that kind of smart mom?
But not from you, dumbasses, that's for sure.
Oh, just wait till I get home.
I'll be waiting with bells on you.
Packers to go against the Seahawks. I want the Packers to win.
Teams start to less than one event, including this year's Lions. They're on ice play Thursday. But this group, point differential, the lowest turnover differential, second worst out of all these 11-1 event teams. All the close games, 14 consecutive one-score wins, the longest streak in NFL history. It looked like it might be a blowout, but some relaxed at halftime. To another tight game. Starts this drive, gains just 2 yards. Visit Dave Reed on Friday. Said, hey, how's things going on these close games? It's good. But every game comes to the end, we need to kick it up the notch. Here we are, another tight one.
Yeah, and this team is flipping the opposite of the way they played the first time. It was a 10-0 lead for LA to start it, and then the Chiefs came back and led 17-10. It's the opposite.
On the first, it's third down.
Wow, total miscommunication that time by Patrick Mahomes. This is one of the specialties for DeAndre Hopkins, but because of the limited time on task between these two, almost picked off. You can tell Mahomes thought this was going to be a down the field, and because of where Christian Fulton was, Hopkins thought he was going to stop it and shoulder catch, and that play gets picked off. Rutgers ready to roll over the Chargers.
He did it, he jumped offside. We know that's gonna cost him 5 yards.
So he's offsides, you know, he's one back, all this kind of thing. But maybe more importantly, are the cumulative number of hits that they have taken on Patrick Mahomes the other night. And Deion Henley that time comes straight through and gives him another shot, knocks him down again. And for Patrick Mahomes, this season has been unlike any other that he's been associated with the Chiefs. Came in with 32 sacks, now up to 35, and didn't hit a lot.
First down.
To win. He's going to be short of the first down. They make that tackle or make that tackle. Breaks both of them. That's what the Chiefs running backs have not been able to do this year. They haven't had that part of their game with Pacheco out.
Bashir Taylor missed the tackle. First down, KC.
Still in the third. Well, the funny thing is that when you're going slower, you make better moves, right? If you're going really fast, it's hard to stop on a dime and come back. But nobody has mastered that more than Travis Kelce has. Catches it 2 steps in, flips it, turns back. We've seen routes where he flips and changes directions 4 or 5 times on the same play.
First down again, yeah.
What the officials like to do.
All going deep. It's too high.
Because right now they are trying to make sure they get some help on the outside, and those hits add up. You know, the old boxing analogy, body blows, they don't look like much. It's not that you're streaking a peak and he's coming, but you're just a little distracted.
35-yard line. Waiting on Henley to tackle. Chiefs choose that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. See if they get on the line.
That's what they're missing, though, right? I mean, when you get Pacheco just slamming in there, Eli breaking that tackle, now you set up the ability to throw the ball later.
14 points scored in the third, all by the Chargers, who have taken the lead and taken to the fourth quarter.
Gotta take a seat in the quarter number 3.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
I somehow laughed more when I did my clip. When I did that clip.
That was incredible.
Oh. Oh, Gardner got it! Gardner got it instead! Oh, so far glitch paid off for me.
If you jump just as you left on the road,
And 500. And
That's our provided by Nationwide. The American Jazz Museum.
That's fair.
Rules analyst back to the studio. Third three from Mahomes, and it's the chicken inside. Driving. Take the last run to the 26. And first off the line again.
They're a different team. They're just flat out a different team. When you look at this team's ability, and it's a beautifully designed play. Looked like it was going to be a sweep to the outside. He stops on the dime, cuts it up, and drives the mile 7 yards down the field. It's a different team when he's playing too.
So happy to get that. Missing the 9 games, practicing February week 2. Got it again. To the 20, Melissa.
Yeah, Mike, and now he's playing with a plate and 7 screws in that ankle. He told me football is the only place where you can hit someone as hard as you can and not get in trouble. So while he was out, he was frustrated and, quote, backed up on anger from not being able to be on the field hitting guys. So I asked him if he released that anger last week in his first game back. He smiled and said yes, then said, but I'm not done.
Showing the reserve in the tank here. Spinning the pile forward. Taking dive right on the right flag at the back end of this.
Uh-oh.
Just that anger and the way he runs, Melissa was talking about.
I think that's going to be an unnecessary roughness penalty.
There were some big guys just sort of bumping into each other.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Officer 65. 15-yard penalty, downtown. First down.
Take a look. There's Trey Smith right there, following all the way to the end. There's a little push at the end. That's not it. Headbutt. I think that's what you're going to get.
Terry's in on the moving flag.
He think that's who it is. Just to get headbutt on the period.
The umpire was right there in sight. Scott Walker threw the flag. So as you heard from Bill Vinovich, the downtown, so now it's 3rd and 16. Right there, that's the strongest leg. If it's a 50-yard field goal attempt from here. So any yardage will be good for the Chiefs. Mahomes puts one up there.
If I find the one issue in Lueders and defeat him, I'll pay everyone at once. That's a big one.
Jump back, press and hold the A button to fly. You'll get tired as you fly.
Tails, hurry up! We're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
From December 21st to 1 p.m. Eastern, Peacock will exclusively stream the first ever EA Sports Madden NFL Pass. You'll play the Madden video game and the real game. Our friends getting ready for it. Back in the studio, that is Chad Ochocinco and Rick Baker. Baker, the former NFL quarterback. Now Paul Burmeister is the host and lead you through. We'll see Chad out work with the Madden and ratings for players, so to be live, excited. The traditional game will be on NBC Peacock Saturday at 1. Madden NFL Pass. There he is, the return to the space. Switch down road. Take it down to 25. Let's take a look at the Walmart 4K Skycam. Who's in the room this game? Of course, it's the big guys. We've got on the outside Tucker Fisk. We've got on the outside Scott Matlock. They came out to start the second half and just pounded the football down the field. Looked like a different team. But this was the kicker. On the outside, it was Fisk who drew the double team at 280 pounds and opened it up for Quentin Johnson. And behind, game balls all around. Unbelievable way to go, Mr. Fisk.
Yeah.
Williams a moment ago absorbed that hit on the second long pickup Johnson came in to play corner for Big Soup.
That's significant because they are down. Johnson replays Johnson with Josh here. They wanted to take a shot on number 13. The tunnel was free. Ready, set, look, again. And he's got Stone Smart. As many pitches in his path as he has all season. Smart has a first down at the 47-yard line. You know who he reminded me of just a little bit? Isaiah Likely. I heard like Likely because Mark Andrews was there and he wasn't getting a lot of attention. He gave him a chance and he starts making plays. Well, Smart was a quarterback and a wide receiver. We heard of the visits with the Chargers last year. Nobody thought he would be promised when he could find something. He's been a big year in the second half.
Let's speed up.
Space, Gus Hayward for a first down at the 42-yard line and gain of 10.
Play works like this. There's nobody to block. That's how you know your offensive line. Watch on the right side. They're just going to wash down everybody. A lead blocker in front. And I tell you, right now, it is sort of Gus Evans' time. They can hit with the Ravens all those years. Get down, the closer type at the end of the game. People start getting tired.
Franklin's been on both sides of this rivalry. The frustration of being a Charger and not being able to be a team. They got being on KC side.
So many times I think of Drew Tranquil as the coverage guy. The guy that sort of broke through with this team a year ago. But man, what a difference he's made. That kid came out of the spot. If you think it's going to help you, then you do it for his time. So good great beats. They're like a 3-year deal.
Turn it into a gain of about 2 yards to the 39. Setting up third down.
The problem has been in the right guard. Trey Memphis has given up several pressures on the backside, and they have been dynamic pressures. Yeah, number 98 has been a big part of those pressures. So whatever happened, or is it anybody's Justin Herbert next year? Four bumps in this direction, and I think that gets like 55 yards. So they don't have a first down. I mean, decisions aren't the problem. Field goal gives them the lead. Yard line. Tight space, big arm. First down, LA. Two-man look, and they caught Connor in a man coverage where they really don't want him to be. But we have seen Joshua Palmer now really filling in for like Connor. I didn't know if they were going to have anybody. But consistently against me.
One issue with Lueders Sunday
Congratulations to the Bills for these 300 NFL games tonight. Three-time Super Bowl regular club. Elite club. First 8 completions of the half for Herbert.
What a round that time. He had McDuffie spun all the way around. A little bit of a double move and maybe threw off the timing. But McDuffie is going to go on the deck here. That could have been a huge play just this time. Rutgers, when you play against Steve Spagnuolo's defense, you know when you get inside the 25, 30-yard line, they're going to bring the house. Cover zero blitz, whatever you want to call it. Herbert stood in there perfectly. He takes to the red zone the first integration. Three, the second, is four of the first two. Earlier this drive, Josh Williams now heading up the tunnel with the athletic training staff of the Chiefs. This Chiefs team already got Jalen Watson with the fractured ankle. Josh Williams came on, played a good role back in against Johnston earlier. He's getting
Yeah.
really stood out. This reminds me one thing about the Chiefs. They had such good push up the middle. They did block for the Denver. He captured the kicks by the Lueders last week.
Wrestling will be anybody to fly. You get tired, can't fly.
Tails, hurry up! We're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
Football is brought to you by Toyota, the official automotive partner of the NFL. Let's go play. Head by Best Buy. Best Buy. Good action back. This is the Kansas City Holiday Light Trolley.
Again, in the holiday spirit. These guys, Chargers, inside of 3 fewer 10 consecutive losses. The longest record in history. The Chiefs, you see their moment. 14 straight wins in one-score games.
Looks the kick goes outbound.
And the ball will come to the 40-yard line. Brutal spot there.
That was incredible.
The Chiefs a chance for another thrilling finish, and they've had plenty of them thus far this year. We were here for week 1. The toe by Isaiah Likely, the pass interference for 4th and 16 against the Bengals. You don't see drive against the Bucs. They never got the ball. Just comes on the block field goal. And the last few, tight against the Panthers in Charlotte, and that mistaken snap by the Raiders. All the close calls. Holiday entertainment with Gator and Chiefs football. Here they are in the 40.
We had that kickoff now. It's mistake. Something else, isn't it? He used to play quarterback in high school. It was Snoop. Snoop football league. And now he's the play caller on defense for this Chargers team that is leading the National Football League with fewest points allowed, and he has a lot to do with it.
Following the one issue in Lueders
slow to get up for the Chargers. Chargers back bringer on the quarterback.
I think that's going to be the 2 Chargers edge players. Wilson and Mack are going to hit each other after they're both chasing Mahomes. Almost not the phone down.
First it goes out. The Breeze running pressure on the edge.
Just. Uh-oh, he's hurt.
ACL injury for the Cardinals against the Eagles. A year on the shelf, pretty much. Just signed a couple of weeks ago. Started at left tackle. And their season's up. Let's see what his medical situation is.
And it's going to be really interesting who is going to play where. We saw Joe Tooney move out to left tackle when they replaced Wanye Morris the last time. So now Wanye Morris in the game, I assume he can play tackle, and they're going to leave Tooney at guard.
Yep. So Morris, who started the last 10 games, it was Kingsley Suamataia, the rookie second-round pick, started the first 2 at left tackle. Replaced by Morris, who was replaced by Humphrey. Now he returns with 3.5 left in regulation. Number 45.
First down.
Just enough to get it done. 20 left. Xavier Worthy. Pro taking him down after getting the 4. Will Charger to get the ball back.
That's all I keep doing too. Right? It's like these guys do this so well. They're not just trying to kick a field goal. They're in that range, right? Now they're trying to finish with the dagger. That is run out the clock and kick the field goal.
Very close to the first down, 25-yard line. Timeout taken, I believe, by the Chargers.
And the first timeout called by Chargers head coach. First George timeout called by Jim Harbaugh.
First of all, on this play, you're going to have the motion that's going to go across the field. They're going to know it's man coverage, and then Mahomes takes over. So then you're redirecting, you're telling him he's blitzing, you're saying, here comes Derwin. And what did Pacheco do? He looked right down at Derwin, saw he was blitzing, and coming back up inside. I mean, that's massive class stuff. It really is.
So he's just short of the first down. Chase the run, 3 more pitch to Mike Kelly into 66. Morgan will crash the seat. Look at it. He's also up.
Got the first down. Yes. And another timeout called by Jim Harbaugh. Oh no, another timeout called by Jim Harbaugh.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
While getting hit, and how he hasn't thrown an interception tonight, I do not know. They have been pounding him from all angles, changing lining up offensive linemen, and just hit after hit after hit. And yet here he is in position to do what he's done all season long, which is to go on at the buzzer.
He's going to start doing the math. He's looking at the way the Chiefs win these games. So often they've been a Mahomes late drive. They do it as well as anyone. Patrick, chance to erase another fourth quarter deficit with a victory. Kansas City 2 games clear of Buffalo and Pittsburgh in the AFC. And win the division. There's the number. If they close in, if they win this, with a 500 record in games trailing in the fourth quarter, which is the best in NFL history. The guys have been in there for these 10 games. Right, so one time out remaining. 4 charges at the 2-minute warning. 21-yard line. Harbaugh takes his final timeout at 2:26. So it really comes down to the next couple of snaps.
And also remember the Kansas City Chiefs very thin in the secondary right now. They're down to the bottom of their roster at the quarterback position. So even more important that they don't just give the ball back to Herbert with a chance to win it on the other end.
One-score Chargers game against the Chiefs. There is Matthew Wright, the kicker. That's the kicker for San Francisco earlier this year. They've been through multiple kickers. Right into his shoulder, making a tackle.
That was incredible.
Went out to IR, was released. And the Chiefs picked him up after Harrison Butker kicked for the first 9 games, tore his meniscus in his left knee. He's been practicing. He's coming back in 2 weeks. Spencer Stringer kicked for 2 games. He got hurt. And now Wright is the man. This momentarily. Inside the 20-yard line. And this will spin down to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 6. If you run, you guarantee you run in 40 seconds. We see Mahomes and Andy Reid replicate this situation like 1,000 times.
They have to kick a field goal, though. Plenty of time.
And they'll take us to 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
Press and hold the A button as long as you can, and release it right at the jump ramp. Yes! Yahoo!
a look at the starting team. We'll look ahead to the next Seahawks. Sunday night, let's look ahead down to third down and 7 from the 20. Chargers out of timeouts. What do you think, Mark?
I spread this out. Because if they are going to blitz, bring pressure, I want to know it. I want to see it. And if you spread it out, the emotion out of the backfield, you're going to know whether it's a blitz or not. Just accordingly.
Yes.
On the Chargers defense miss.
Surrounded as long as you can and release it right at the turn.
As usual. It is so amazing to get that ball off and Kelsey when it matters most. Those two. Best and best.
Second timeout called by Andy Reid.
Take their second timeout. Now the strategy flips here. If they run the ball, the Chargers let them score, the Chiefs are going to just go down instead of take this timeout and set that up. And you're almost handcuffed in the Chargers for this one.
Yeah, go back again. This is your third string kicker. And you never know. You know, we've seen stranger things at the end of games. I'm sure that Harbaugh has something up his sleeve there.
The Chiefs fans know it all. They've got to do is think back to the Denver game. The Broncos had a short field goal with a win. They got blocked. Steele just ran in. The Chiefs are a little off on the number of personnel in there. Now they've got right. Denver had 11 for 12 non-legals. They're legal. And they're just not going to give the Chargers a chance to let us score. Holmes just continues here. Run it down. Do it again. Take that final timeout.
And Andy Reid is going to take his last timeout.
But from the end, they feel very good about his accuracy. And watching him in warm-ups out there, I would agree. He was pretty consistently putting it through until they got back around the 50-yard line.
Familiarity with him. They brought him in for a couple of games in 2022 and Harrison Butker went down with an ankle injury. Glad to be able to get him back. Glad they know. He's taken here, and Andy Reid will control the clock and tells the official on his side how many seconds he wants left. Good timeout. As indicated, it'll be up until after right to the way.
It is interesting. On the third down, you could leave yourself a little wiggle room. Leave a little on the clock just in case something mechanically goes wrong with the snap of the hole. That will not be the case.
And Andy Reid will take his last timeout with 1 second left.
The fourth quarter earlier was actually right at the 32-yard game winner against Las Vegas. Now, the Chargers will call their folks over to talk about how they want to go after this block as well. Now, the Chargers and Ryan Ficken, their special teams coordinator, they have a block earlier this season. Tier Tart got a 51-yarder against Cleveland. And it's always Ficken talking to his guys about changing the rest of the game.
Mike, the one thing is, this field has been resought for this game. And you look out and you see Matt Uriza, and he's stomping around, making sure there are no seams that are going to him.
As long as you can and release it right at the turn.
For the Chargers. The kicker comes from Matthew Wright. This is for the division, for the Chiefs.
Yes, he won.